busy. And I am working right now, giving Alicia an hour break. And then I'm gonna work on her solar system, because she needs her fridge going. And I'm building her a solar generator, like a DIY. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right?
Well,
If you have any questions, feel free to ask. All right?
okay.
I got all the answers. Everyone laughs when I tell them that.
If you don't, you'll make one up.
I didn't say they were good answers.
Yeah.
Where are y'all visiting from?
Just across the desert in California.
Oh, cool.
Apple Valley.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep. Just a hop, jump, and skip.
Yeah, right in your backyard.
Yeah. Well, have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Yeah, a lot of that. A lot of looky-loos. Super busy today. But no one's buying anything. Right on, right on, right on. Coffee time. How you doing, Mischief? Oh, good. This veteran needs your show. Well, I need you. I'm glad you're here, Ketone. Well, how are you? If you have any questions, my name's Zig, okay? But yeah, it looks like they're all over here. Yeah, we got something similar with the turquoise in there. This is all Tibetan turquoise. That might be the closest thing we got. Where are you visiting from? Oh, you did? Oh, I'm from Oregon. Where are you at? Where are you at from Oregon? Oh, okay. Yeah, done with that. I'm from Oregon, from Bend. Oh, cool. Small world. We got a lot of earrings around. Some right here and on this here. And then we got silver colored ones on this side.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not sure if these necklaces or these pendants, are they all different prices?
Yeah, they all range in price from 10 to
Like
35. Yeah, this one's 20. They all come with a chain as well.
Oh, okay.
All of our loose
Oh,
pendants
cool. What kind of chain does it come with?
Oh, we got
Silver?
We got silver plated brass and brass.
Oh, okay.
And then we have leather cord as well if you
Oh,
prefer
okay.
leather.
Cool stuff.
Thanks.
My next question is, do you cash or card?
Oh, we do both.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 2025. We got you on either
You
one.
have to do both. These are cool. How much are these?
25. Also comes with a chain as well.
Yeah, those are
Got a collection going?
And all of these are sterling silver.
Oh, okay.
The rings and those pendants. And
Okay.
They start,
Yeah, I usually do silver.
yeah. The rings start at 25 and just go up from there, and the pendants about the same,
Okay, thanks.
based on the silver and the stone.
Gotta have it. I'm a skull.
Oh, you like this one?
I like skulls.
Okay. Do you want a short chain for it or a long
Yeah.
one? You want like this length? We also have a longer one too.
That should be
Okay, this one. How would you like to pay with cash or card?
card. I already gave them my cash.
All right, yeah, we got you. Actually, give me 1 second. My partner's coming with her phone so we can run your card, but I'll let you hang on to this. She's just right across the street. I forgot my card reading phone in my van, so you're our first card today. I'm glad you like that sugar skull. That was neat.
I love them. That's what my ranch is called.
Oh yeah,
Sugar Skull Ranch.
Sugar Skull Ranch. That's a good name.
Yeah. They're all over. I got 100 of them in my floor.
Really? You ever been to Mexico?
No.
No. Yeah, they have a lot of those. Like,
They probably would keep me.
Yeah, girl.
I got me a skull.
Did you?
she got her sugar skull
She would
necklace.
never do that. She would never wear one of those.
She tells me she has a lot of them.
She does. She collects.
Well, she's got one more. We're just waiting on my girlfriend to get here with her phone so I can
Oh, cool.
run her card.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's run across the street and
Well,
see.
I gotta
Not
pay
like
him
40
There
milligrams.
she is.
Okay.
Just 25.
25.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. I
No
forgot my
worries.
other phone.
Why won't it let me? We don't have enough service. No. I can just enter it.
That's because there's so many people.
Yeah, the service here in January gets pretty rough.
Crazy.
Let's see. 5290.
Not me. They have to lock me up at night.
Well, we got locks just for that.
What's the zip code?
For your
Yeah,
card.
your card.
Oh. 97814.
97814.
She had really
I
good
think.
Really testing your
Got
memory
all
there.
them.
We just put her in her motorhome and
See
take
his
her stick
signature?
away from her.
Yeah.
Can I just
That would do it.
Yeah, just put a squiggle. It's fine. There you go. You're all set.
thanks?
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You're welcome.
Sorry about that, hon.
No worries.
Have a good day, guys.
Take care. I realize I can't run a card. And yeah, whoops. Wasn't really prepared to give Alicia an hour off. My bad. Okay, there we go. Nope, we got the sale. We didn't lose the sale. What's good, Jeffro? Nah, Alicia just had to come over here and run the card, but I'm setting up the scanner now. I had to turn on my hotspot. And it needs a software update, so that's fun. Good morning from Australia land. What's up, Sam? Good to see you. So somebody swung by the booth yesterday, and they said their name was Scatter. And they dropped me off some weed for me. So if you're watching, Daniel, dude, that was really cool. That was neat. I did get your gift. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for that. That was really cool. Getting busy out here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, look at all these neat ass rigs. There's so many cool rigs pulling into Quartzsite right now. Just on my drive here, it's like 10:30. I saw like 5 or 6 fifth wheels pulling into town. Driving around Quartzsite right now is a nightmare. You can't turn left if you wanted to. Like, it's just everything's busy right now in Quartzsite. I don't, but I can tell you no one here is morning people. Like probably around 10, 11 be a safe bet. Where are y'all visiting from?
Southern California.
Oh, nice.
2.5 hours away. That's not far. Not far.
That's cool. I like Southern California. We were just in Long Beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's nice down there. No place you want to live, but it's a good place to visit.
Yeah. It's pretty smoky with all the fires, so.
Oh, you were just there then.
Yeah. Yeah, just this last weekend we were doing an event there. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask, alright? I have all the answers. All of our loose pendants come with a chain as well.
How much?
This one's 30.
Well, you know that it would fit in no matter what. That piece would. Thank you.
Yeah, you're so welcome. Have a good show. Some snooty ass people. But that's okay, they can't get me down. They can't bring me down. After Alicia's done with her phone call, we're gonna go for a walk together. And I get the microphones, and then I'm gonna give you a tour of the Tyson Wells. Maybe even do a live stream of me hooking up Alicia's solar. rain, like 20 minutes. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, vintage. It just got busy, dude. You can't turn left in Quartzsite right now if you want to. Going to the gas station this morning just to wash my windshield because the rain made my van real dirty. Yeah, it was a nightmare to get in and out of the gas station today because it's so damn busy. Yeah, we're doing better today. Not very many sales today, even though it's busy. Everyone just seems to be like checking out the booth, and not too many folks are buying anything. Just a lot of window shopping. How much is that doggy in the window?
I know. Even better.
Yep.
How are you?
We're doing wonderful.
Good.
It's a combination of yard sale and craft stuff.
Oh yeah, hang out right here for a while in the shade.
All right. Oh, why? What, they get sun up there occasionally, don't they?
Still better than snow, no matter how you slice it.
Right. Yeah, if I don't do the cold weather.
Yeah, still better than snow.
I'm good, like up to about, I can tolerate it up to about 35, 40, and then
Yeah,
I pretty much don't want to.
that's about where I'm at too.
And I
And
think where I live today it's 50, so
yeah,
not a bad day.
where y'all from?
She's here. She lives here. I live in Reno.
Oh, okay. Are you in one of the valleys or are you in the city?
Well, I was in the northwest
Okay.
area, which is high up in the mountains, up
Yeah.
below Peavine.
Mhm.
But it's
No,
just so
sorry.
expensive.
Yeah, no kidding.
My homeowner's fees were like over $400. And I
Oh,
said,
that's wild.
screw that. I got out of there. But now I'm paying that much for grass,
Yeah,
pool,
can't be that.
and leaves. About $350 for them to clean them all up. 'Cause I can't clean them all up. There's just a million. It's too much.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, all of our loose pendants here come with a chain as well.
I have something like this. I just had repaired. It's a bigger.
Yeah.
It has I think it has a purple stone on it. One of my girlfriends gave it to me
That's neat.
years ago, probably before you were born.
Maybe. I'm starting to get old myself.
Ah, you're still being
How you doing, man?
Okay, how are you?
Doing all right.
Was this bracelet?
Yeah.
I like these for your door.
Yeah. Those are cool, huh?
Yeah, good. Nice and heavy too.
Yeah. Yeah, those come from India.
India?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And on the other side, we got a lot more goose pigeons.
Oh yeah, that one up on
Yeah.
We need to, on our way back out, I don't know if that's that way.
Thank David.
Yeah, take care, man. It is really just super busy. But everyone's window shopping. Hey Heather, how you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome to Quartzsite. Don't forget to smash the like button. But yeah, like I said, everyone's looking, no one's buying. Everyone's window shopping, but maybe it'll be better in the afternoon. Yeah, Zag's doing well. Zag's amazing. She's hanging out with Alicia right now. And Alicia's on a phone call for about an hour. And then I'm going to walk you guys around to Tyson Wells and show you all the booths. Check out this RV we're about to drive through. Oh my god. Yeah. It's hard not to look at that Prevost, isn't it? If I had their money, I'd burn mine. You can come here and hang out if you want. Money, 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 money. Everyone's headed to Beer Bellies. Beer Bellies is this like outdoor bar that shows up every year. The adult daycare. Everyone's going there. There's live music and beer, drinks, bar food. That's where everyone's headed.
What happened to the Donald Trump guy?
Which Donald Trump guy?
He had all the signs and the flyers and the T-shirts and the.
I haven't seen like a Trump booth here this year.
That is weird.
Yeah.
He's probably assassinated.
There is some Trump flags at the flag store though, if you're looking for something like that. Oh, I see. They're all 20 or 2 for 35. You guys look like you're headed to Beer Bellies.
We should be, yeah.
We should be. Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, vendors come and go, I'm sure. I would imagine that the vendors find other areas that are better because Quartzsite hasn't been that good to us this year. Hey, Stickman. What's up, dude?
Not much, brother. How you been?
Been all right?
What the hell you doing over here?
Just vending.
Cool, cool. That's your stuff?
It's my girlfriend's booth.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, you find some good books and DVDs. DVDs, man, those belong in museums. Everyone's streaming now.
I don't even have a phone. I don't even have a phone.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
You know. We tried to do something on my phone. I do it just as a hotspot.
Yeah, sure.
And where I gotta get onto a hotspot.
Yeah.
And it's so slow. It's like 8 years old. Completely outdated.
Time for a new one.
It was like a $700 phone 8 years ago.
Right.
It ain't worth shit now.
No, of course not. Yeah, nothing. No electronics hold their value anymore.
I know, ain't that a shame?
Where are you saying? You staying Quartzsite?
Yeah, I'm out there in long term this year.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Bubba. Love you, brother.
You haven't been slabs in a while?
I ain't been back there.
Yeah.
6-7 years.
I swing through every once in a while, but I haven't stayed. I didn't stay last year.
No, I'm smelling kettle corn.
They're all 35, man.
I smell corn.
Yeah, there might be some longer ones.
It's
in there.
somewhere.
Yeah, I ain't got
Yeah, you got long ass legs though.
Yeah, I just
We're not on the other.
Christmas Eve thermostat.
You're in the dirt. On the other side.
Okay.
So I pulled out the new one. I pulled out the old one, put in the new one. You gotta dig down to get to the damn thing in that little minivan I got.
Yeah.
and broke 3 bolts. Down.
I feel like you're nice.
I couldn't get anybody to come out all the way out to where I'm at.
That way,
3
we're
miles.
from
Yeah.
I blew an engine in my van, I had a P4 van, and threw a bearing in the motor
Oh shit.
about a year and a half ago, and I'm just recovering from that.
You're basic.
No, I sold it for a van. It was like a high top class B,
Okay.
and then the bearing through.
Still got that trailer?
It's on my property. I got land out there.
Nice, nice. Down near Tahoe's?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
I know. How y'all
I was up
doing?
there last year. I'm impressed with the vending there.
Yeah.
I did very good.
Yeah, we're at.
They're either radio station downtown or out there in the bridge.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I did like this stuff. You'd make it.
Oh, sure, I know. Yeah, we typically do music festivals.
Okay.
I did Bonnaroo last year, did Electric Forest,
Okay.
did
Nice.
Gem and Jam last year also.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
How's Bill doing? I heard something in the week.
He went to the hospital, he's got COPD and congestive heart failure. He's probably not going to be around a whole lot
Fuck,
longer.
he's like 90 anyway.
Yeah, yeah. He's trying to find someone to take over the range, but you know, that's a retired man's job.
He's been trying to do that for 10 years.
But
Since, well, yeah.
kind of worried about the range once he goes, you know, how that's going to go.
It's going to be the end of Nikon.
Yeah.
I don't see it ever being like it was.
No, it's already different than it was, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
Yeah, just the post I see and
yeah. You heard about Aiden, right?
which one?
Aiden,
Lynch?
yeah.
What happened?
He murdered someone and is in prison for murder. He just got arrested. Actually, Christmas Eve is when he did it. Murdered him at the library.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, he's gone. Dingus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I've known him for a long time.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and he's also wanted in a beating up in Reading, and then a stabbing in New Orleans.
oh, damn it.
So yeah, he'll never be out again. He's done.
Shit. Internet Frank.
Oh yeah, Frank the Bank.
No, not Frank Bank. Internet
The other Frank, yeah.
The one that started the internet cafe. He ended up killing Joker's cousin
Oh no kidding.
last year.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. You might see him.
Yeah. Do you remember Dylan Dingus?
I'm sorry.
You're all right.
Name's familiar, I'm not picturing.
He's a pirate.
Oh.
He also is in the clinker for the same thing. Yeah, so it's getting weird.
What did Spider end?
12 years and forever being on the registry. Yeah.
That's California time, so what, 8?
Yeah, probably. Something like that. I mean, no matter what he got, it wasn't going to be enough. But
No.
being able to register forever was the important part.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was all kinds of crying in jail because we heard from other people in jail that he was a mess.
Oh, I bet.
So,
Yeah, I saw that video you did
did you?
of
Yeah.
going up north to get him.
Yeah, that
Fuck
was.
yeah, right on.
Yeah, he hurt my feelings, man. Pissed me off.
Oh yeah. Right.
Happened
right.
it was happening while I was there, and it was just
And
it
not
hurt.
even knowing it.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, that was completely.
And once we
wrong.
found out which town he was in, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go look for him.
Yeah,
And you know,
didn't take long.
no, I found him within I got to Sacramento and I found him within a couple hours. Well, I found the hotel he was staying,
Yeah.
and just from asking around
Yeah.
and asking the homeless population, all the hobos and
Yeah.
gang members. That's who told me where he was. Oh, that guy? Yeah, I know where he's at.
Yeah. Right.
Um,
You can't hide when you.
But then
Yeah.
he was at work when they raided his room, so they got him a couple days later. I got him a couple days later.
Yeah.
Found him. See, I just woke up in the morning and had to go take a dump in the truck stop. And as I was walking in, he was walking out. You know, he was like, "Hey, Zig," and I'm like, "Hey, Spider,
Yeah.
let's go have a conversation."
Yeah. Yeah. Speed dial. I got my dog sitting in the van.
All right, man.
Yeah, Delilah, my black one, she died.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Sad.
fucking neighbor up in Concho poisoned several dogs in that area.
That's awful, man.
Yeah, I just, okay, I'm out.
Yeah.
Just, and Smokey, you knew Smokey back.
Yeah.
So I got Frank, the
Okay.
little one from 3 years ago. I might have had Frankie, the little puppy, the little brown puppy.
I don't. Last time I saw you, I think we camped here in Quartzsite.
No, it was up there in with George and
Yeah.
all
Was
of them up in.
Where was that? Is it Lake Mead?
No, up by Flagstaff, Williams,
Oh, okay.
when we was all up there.
Yeah, yeah. God, that was a
And
while ago.
Yeah, I had just got the van, so I might not have Frankie yet.
It's all kind of a blur. All the spots I've camped, you know.
No shit.
It's
right?
all kind of a blur. Where was I? What city? Like, I have
well,
no
I've
idea.
been doing this since the mid '80s.
Yeah, I've been doing this now 12 years, so.
So I've got this crazy map
Mhm.
of the whole country.
Yeah, well, a lot of the map I have, the spots that I used to camp, the best spots I used to have are getting closed down left and right
Right?
everywhere I go. So I gotta find new spots.
Yeah, keep looking.
Yeah, there's good spots out there that haven't been found out yet.
All right, Zig, I got a dog roasting.
Yeah,
over
man, go
here.
take care of your pup.
Yeah, I don't even park here. I pull in and park at KFB.
Oh, do you?
Or I'll pull in back to Gribbo's.
Yeah.
Fuck the dumb shit.
There you go.
Later.
Yeah, beer vendor. There's a bar here, and he does do pretty good.
Wood. Yeah.
So it seems like it can last pretty long.
Hey, what's up, Daryl? Welcome to the stream, bro. Hi. Kind of want to hop on that radio and respond to it. What's that? Yeah, I don't know if it's a CB or if it's just a two-way, but it's radio.
Huh? I have a deductible, I'm sure.
I've been wanting to get in there. Hey, look at that bus. If I had their money, I'd burn mine.
We just called a mail place. Our mailbox is paid up till February 2nd. But it's in Seattle.
I was able to turn my hotspot and use the card reader, but then no sales happened, so.
Then what?
No sales happened,
Yeah.
so, yeah. You mind? Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Alright, Zach, I'm gonna anchor you here.
Remember this show? David the Gnome.
We're the Little Bits. Oh, David the Gnome.
David the
Oh,
Gnome.
yeah. There was a show called The Little Bits that was. Damn, Zach, seriously. Why did you do that? I just wrapped this around so it wouldn't happen, and then you just decided as soon as I hooked you up, you're like, oh my god, around this cord.
Oh, I left all my shit in there.
Okay, I'll hang out.
Are you gonna go work on my solar?
Yeah, I'll probably go work on your solar next. That's why I have this bag here with a bunch of solar stuff
Okay.
that I need for it. So I'll need your keys too. Hey, Spicoli, what's up?
The first day of hiking, Matt, I was in pain. Every day, they fine.
How are you?
Either.
You alright?
Yeah. I have to be.
Okay. How are you?
Hi. Good.
Y'all have any questions, feel free to ask, alright? Hello, welcome.
Oh. Not supposed to. Supposed to keep walking, but she won't.
Oh, you can hang out as long as you want.
Yeah.
You're in the shade now.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Hi there.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
This actually looks like no,
Oh, that's a different.
No. I just fired it up so I could and turn on my hotspot. Yep.
Anyone has a question? My name's Alicia. I love those loose pendants. They do come with like a chain or a leather cord as well. They range like 5 to 30 for most of them. you. What did that lady buy earlier?
A sugar skull pendant.
Okay.
Pink one?
I don't think it was pink. I think it was silver. I think it was both. Yeah, silver.
What?
Where it says national.
Okay, and then go do your solar. And I need this bag here. Actually, I'm gonna walk to my van first. And we'll drop this off of your van. Can I have your keys?
Yeah.
Because your back door is probably locked.
All the doors are locked.
So yeah, I'll do your solar. And
I
then
always lock my van if I can't put eyes on it.
yeah. I'm gonna go to my van first, and then I'll work on your solar. But I'm gonna drop this off in there. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Talking to yourself.
These boomers really like to talk shit about people filming. Yeah. Oh, I can't work in this. What is there? There's so much in here. This is where I'm gonna be working, folks. But we'll be back for that. I've got to go to my van first. Maybe I can walk through some of these booths for you. It's like a swap meet.
Take a right, and you're right there on the end of that street.
A little food court over here. Okay, this is interesting.
Oh, good.
Are you working on the bread?
Just vendors everywhere, yo. Row after row. That's Quartzsite. Literally all kinds of things. All kinds of things. And I had to park way the hell out here because there was nowhere else to park. But now there's plenty of spots, looks like. So that's cool. Might even have time to smoke a joint. I think I'm gonna have to roll it. So we're gonna get in touch with the let's see, which strain do I want? Bear with me, folks. I'm gonna do the Chuck collection. The Chuck Reserve. I just finished up the Heath Reserve of all the smoke Heath gave me. And somebody else came to the booth yesterday. I wasn't there. And they dropped off. They dropped off some smoke for me. Ugh. Which I am eternally grateful for because, damn dude. That was a decent amount. So, pretty stoked about that. Let's see if I can get this set up in a way that makes sense. Cool, it's actually really hot in here right now, so let me get my keys. Roll these windows down, get this fan going. Yeah. Then I can roll. Then I can roll and smoke this joint. I can talk to you wonderful folks. When I was in Long Beach, saw Chuck, and he hooked me up with some tangerine. Man, this is like my favorite strain ever. This is so good. I wish I could like send you the way that this smells through the screen, because this honestly is probably the best smelling weed I've ever had in my life. It's so good. Where did I put my grinder? No, I know I pulled my grinder out. Where did I put it? Did I forget it? Ah, I suck at this. I did put it. Oh, no, I got it. Okay. And then we're gonna hook up my microphones. I'm not sure where the best spot to hook this up is. Maybe right there. That might be fine. Looks kind of goofy. And it's hard to hide. Let's see here. Let me find a good spot for this. And then I pull this in here. Oh, let me turn this on first. I have to turn this on first. Okay, then I put this in here, and then I should switch to the microphone. Yeah, let me know if it switched. If it didn't switch, y'all tell me in the chat. I'm sure you guys will tell me. I'm gonna get this hooked up here. Perfect, awesome. This is not China. That's true. Take us for a tour to Beer Bellies. Man, I can't afford Beer Bellies, and I do have to work on Alicia's solar, but I need a joint first. But yeah, I can't afford no Beer Bellies. And it's really just an outdoor bar with a stage. I mean, it's a cool spot. Maybe one of these days we'll do a Beer Belly. In fact, if you look back on my live streams, it might be a year back, maybe two. I did do a live stream from Beer Bellies. Might have actually been last year, actually, or maybe I think it might have been 2 years ago. I did a live stream from Beer Bellies with Shannon and with May May. But I was at the time quite overwhelmed with everything and just basically chain smoked the whole time I was there. I don't really drink, so I just kind of hung out, stressed out, being surrounded by people like that. Now let's grind up some of this Tangy. It's so good. It really is the best weed I've ever had. And you know what? I think I'm going to move to a different spot. I'm going to move the van into the shade. Bear with me. Hang on. Hang on for your lives. I didn't buckle you guys in. But here's a shady spot. And it's warm today. It's like, God, in the sun, it sucks. How's that? Is that better? I think that's better. And then I can raise this up. Yeah, there we go. Grab a rolling tray. Okay. Got the grinder. And I got a cone here. So let's chat, folks. Let's chat. Puff, puff, cheers. You meant the filming. This is not China. Good afternoon from Medford. Hell yeah. I like Medford. I know we talked about this the other day, but Medford in Southern Oregon, you guys. That's weed country right there. Rogue River, Selma, Grants Pass, Applegate. Is that the name of that town? Applegate? I think it is Applegate. And there's Asheville or Ashland. I get Asheville and Ashland mixed up because I also lived in North Carolina for a little bit. Yeah, Applegate. That's what I thought. So there's weed out in them there hills. I worked on a pot farm out in Applegate and Selma. Selma's a cool area. Oh, hell yeah. There's some really neat rigs that are coming through. There's a Toyota Dolphin right in front of me right now. And I really like those things. Those Toyota Dolphins are pretty slick. I wish they still made them because all the ones that I've seen are like from the 90s, you know, and then they stopped making them. But if they kept making them, dude, I think they'd still be doing really well. Like, that's what people really do need, like van life alternatives, like box trucks and Toyota Dolphins and shit like that. Not everybody wants to be in a van. There's other options. But all the RVs are built really big. Or you're in a van. Excuse me. Or you're in a van. So it's hard to like decide between the two. All right, what's up? Oh, you went to Rogue River High School. Hell yeah. Go Cheap Kids. Yeah, if you guys are just joining, don't forget to smash that like button. It helps. I went to Mountain View High School in Bend. Go Cougars. But I graduated from a school in North Carolina. And by that point, I didn't have any school spirit, and I genuinely do not remember who our mascot was. Novarine Sativa Dominant Hybrid. I think this is a sativa, but doing some tangerine. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure it's a hybrid because, or I'm sorry, a sativa, because when I smoke it at night, I'm awake for a few more hours. Is Eldon a prospector? I don't know. I don't know if Eldon is. But the Medford High School mascot, Medford Prospectors. The van again, the van that blew up was a Dodge Ram. But the RV built on it was a Prospector. That was the brand of RV that it was. So that's cool. You have some, what is that, orange weed? Yeah, I like this. I like the orange. That's what this is. This is super orangey. It's probably the orangiest pot that I've ever had. It's so good. I wish I could share it with you guys. I wish I could share it with y'all. A gold nugget prospector. I don't know. You'd have to ask Eldon. So many of these Mercedes vans out here, the Winnebago built ones. Oh, they're so nice. They're so nice. All these boomers don't know what to do with themselves when they smell weed. They're like, "Yeah, I can't believe they legalized it." I've definitely gotten some dirty looks, but I don't give a fuck. Us too, looking for rings. Not 60K nice or higher. Yeah, that's true. They are nice, but they also brand new. They're like, I've seen them for 120, 130 grand. But even used, they're still like 60. They ain't worth what people ask for them. You're not wrong about that. You're absolutely right. With what's inside of them, when you actually do get down and look at it, they ain't worth 60 grand. Maybe if it's 4-wheel drive, diesel, with a decent solar setup, which a lot of times they don't even have solar on them. Like they're park models, they're made to be plugged in. But they still nice. I think that they're nice, even though they're not worth what they ask. They're still nice. There are bougie ass vans. Yeah, the diesel ones, 800,000 miles. That wouldn't, the Dodge diesel. Psh, the Mercedes has got the Dodge motor in it, so. Yeah, can't beat that shit. Oh man, these weeds make me lightheaded. There's also a wash, like you won't be able to see it where I'm parked, but there's a wash right through these trees right here, and it's also like a highway for anyone who has an off-grid vehicle. People be driving up and down that highway, which it's not a highway really, but people do drive up and down it when they have off-road vehicles, so they can get around that way instead of clogging up all the roads. God, I haven't eaten today. I need to eat. I'm going to be working on Alicia's solar next. Yeah, I'm dazing off. Hey, Scatter, there you are. No, you didn't freak anyone out, dude. I was just saying how grateful I am that you stopped by. I wish I was there to meet you. I'm down here right now. I'm gonna be working on Alicia Solar, but I did get your gift, your kick down, and I'm pretty stoked about it. I haven't gotten into it yet. Um, I've got some other tangy stuff that I'm burning on right now, but dude, that was really cool. That was a really cool kick down. I'm super grateful for you. I wish I could have met you. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on Alicia's solar. I'm basically building a solar generator. Um, like a DIY solar generator. And if solar generator is like one of those jackery things. So I'm gonna build it as compact as I can, Alicia's solar system. But she's got big batteries, 2 big batteries, so I'm not gonna be able to put those inside of the tote, but I can put all the other necessary components inside the tote. And yeah, we'll get her going because both of us are using my fridge right now, and her fridge isn't hooked up. So she really needs a fridge. We really need 2 fridges. One fridge isn't enough for 2 people. Not when our fridges are the size of a cooler. They're not very big. So she needs her fridge back. So we're gonna get it going hopefully within the next couple of days. Some of the things she needs for her solar aren't here yet, so we're also waiting for that. Um, but I'm gonna get as much of it done as I can today after we finish smoking this together. But at least she doesn't know how to do the solar, and I'd like to show her how. But she's working, so yeah, scattered. We'll meet someday. How are my batteries doing? My batteries are doing all right. They're hanging in there. I can look at them right here. There. Let me move some shit. My batteries are exactly at 12.8, and I'm in the shade, so they're not getting a charge right now. But you really get to see the value or how much. They're at 12.8. But if I pulled into the sun, they'd be at like 14. But they're holding strong. I'm actually going to be swapping these out for lithium iron here pretty soon, and my charge controller is going to be switched out. So, but the batteries and the charge controller that are in here, I've got to bring to Bombay Beach. Sebastian, the guy who helped me with my van when I had that repair, the axle and wheel hub, he's going to be. I'm hooking him up with my old batteries, my old charge controller. So since he helped me out, I'm going to give him my batteries, my charge controller. He doesn't have anything. He's just parked out in the desert and doesn't have electricity at all at his place. But he knew enough. He knew enough mechanicking to help me with my axle, and I'm really grateful for that. So just got to bring him the batteries and bring him the charge controller, and then if he gets the rest of the stuff, he can piece together his own solar. But usually the batteries are the hardest part to get, so I'm going to hook him up. 100 amp hour mini, great for that. Yeah, at least she's got 200 amp hours. And I have 200 amp hours, so 12.8 at 200 amp hours. Is ice and the things you must have overpriced? Yeah, kind of. Since Quartzsite is what it is, everyone shows up here in the winter. There's a lot of things that are not only overpriced, but it is, especially right now with everyone here, it's a shit show to get around. And it's a shit show to go to the grocery store. It's a shit show to go to the gas station. You can't turn left in this town for the next 2 weeks. You got to really plan out your route. So you only have to turn right. Parking here, it was not like this yesterday. It was not like this. And then today, everyone's here. There's tons more people showing up. Schoolie Palooza is about to start. Might have actually everyone's showing up today. I think Schoolie Palooza starts today. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting time to be out here. Um, turn off your slip diff. And you can drive those things everywhere you go. You can drive those on the roads. You just can't go on the interstate, but you can get around Quartzsite with that. Oh, here's the guy that owns a dolphin. He's showing up. Man, I like these dolphins. This is a Toyota Winnebago. It's pretty slick. I'll show you. Vintage van life. If you're watching, you'll like this thing. I don't know if 90s is considered vintage. But yeah, look at that. I like it. I would live in it. Hey, what year is your dolphin?
It's a 90.
Oh, nice. And he's literally running away. He's like, I don't like talking to people. That was funny. He literally ran away from me. He's like, oh, I'm out of here. It's a Toyota. Yeah, it's a Toyota Dolphin. That's what they're called. He knew what I was talking about. Traffic sucked here yesterday. Yeah, did it? It's worse today. As I was leaving the wash that I'm camping in and driving into town today to meet up with Alicia, it was like I saw like 6 RVs going back to where we camp. It was crazy. And like big RVs, like all the millionaires showed up in the last few days, and more showing up every day. $18 for mac and cheese, like a carnival. Yeah, no kidding. You must have gone to Mean Maggie's, I think. Yeah, things here are a bit overpriced, especially here at the booths. It is like a carnival. The food is, anyways. You can find other cheap stuff though, like household stuff. There's like, it's like a swap meet. So you'll find stuff of that you need for your house for super cheap. Even our prices for our booth are lower here in Quartzsite because people don't want to pay festival prices. But the food here is still expensive. It's like $15 every time you get lunch. That's why I haven't eaten today. I don't really have the $15 to be thrown at food every fucking time I'm hungry. These joints go out whenever I stop hitting it. Typically, yeah, that's what Alicia and I do is we cook at camp. That's typically what we do. This Toyota's leaving. He's pulling out of here. He's probably going to drive right past the window in a second. 1990. That's in good shape. This guy's kind of a jackass, though. Honestly. Why are so many? And I don't mean this. This is going to sound like, like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? A bit of a stereotype. But why are you boomers so standoffish with young folks? Why y'all? I mean, maybe he was busy. I don't know. But sometimes you boomers are super standoffish with people just trying to be nice. And maybe you're just like so confused by the niceness that you, there it goes again, that you don't know how to react. Some of y'all do okay. But it seems like I get more like standoffishness from boomers than I do from my own generation or younger. And I wonder why that is. Hot smoke hater. Could be that. Yeah. Could be that. Scattered says, I'm a boomer. Yeah, and like I said, it's not all of you guys, but I think that if Scattered, since I don't know if you're staying in Quartzsite or if you were just rolling through, But if you stay in Quartzsite, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. I even see you guys do it with each other. Seems like as a whole, the boomer generation more isolated themselves more than at least my generation did. It seems like that there's less of a community within, and maybe I'm wrong because I'm not a boomer and I'm only seeing it from the outside. Um, but as a whole, it just seems like I get more stand. A lot of my followers are boomers, so I'm being real careful about what I say. But a lot more when people are standoffish to me, it seems like it's boomers more often than it's like my own generation. When it's my own generation, typically I just assume that they're autistic or something and they don't know how to like have a conversation. But because autism seems to be a complete fad in my generation. Um, but but nevertheless, like I don't know. As I get older, I know I'm more standoffish. As I get older, I was much more like social when I was younger than I am now. But as I get older, I get a little bit less like interested in listening to people yap at me. And I wonder if when I become old, if I'm gonna be like the boomers, where I'm just like, get off my lawn. I mean, I can already feel it. I already feel like the grumpy old man coming out of me. I'm old. I smoked. Hell yeah, dude. I would smoke with any one of you any day of the week. I would burn one with you guys. I think that weed is one of those things that breaches every single culture. I don't care which culture you are in. There is somebody within your culture that smokes weed, and you can sit down with any culture, whether you're Republican, Democrat, whether you're young or old, whether you're black or white, poor or rich. There are people within your community who smoke, and you could sit down and pass that joint, and that's actually something I really like. Legalization kind of took that away from us, like sitting around passing a joint around. Now everyone has their own damn joint. But back in the day, smoking that joint was like not everyone had weed, and you only had a little bit of weed, so you'd share it with all your friends, and it became a real social thing to just pass that joint around to everybody. And I feel like legalization took that because now it's more abundant, and it's not as important that one person has the weed. Everyone's got weed now, so everyone just smokes their own joint. And I don't know, it's kind of taking some stuff away from us, I think. Not that I would change it. I like it being legalized. I don't know what this guy's doing. That was fucking weird. Oh, there is a spot. He drove past the spot. I see. And decided not to take it, I guess. Damn, that guy's beard was long as hell. I wish I could grow a beard like that. This is the best beard I got, man. If it gets much longer than this, it's gonna look goofy as hell. As I get older, I can grow more facial hair, but this is still not very much. Like, I don't know why. My dad had such a big fucking full beard. He was one of those guys that like shave in the morning, and by lunch he already had a 5 o'clock shadow. But I can't grow a damn beard. I think us in this chat like to visit. Hell yeah, that's life. Always chasing the good old days. I think that I'm already starting to do that. There is some things in the good old days that I miss. But to be honest with you, I'm pretty excited about some of the technologies that are going to come out. I think there are going to be some growing pains with some of the technologies that are going to come out until we kind of figure out the appropriate way to use them in society. Um, but I am excited about these technologies. I'm also excited about the scientific discoveries that we're going to have. Like, I wish I could live like 1,000 years old so I could see where we go and what we do. I kind of have high hopes for humanity, believe it or not. Like, I am an optimist when it comes to humanity. Um, like, we, in such a short amount of time, have done so much with the discoveries that we've made. So, like, in 1,000 years, this might be Star Trek style shit. Maybe not, but yeah, it's a weird world. Also, pretty curious about like the video games that have come out in the next 1,000 years. Like, it won't be that long until it's like the Matrix and you can plug your brain in and play a video game like you're actually Batman, or you're, whatever, you're like motor racing, but there's no danger, and it's like augmented reality, virtual reality, maybe something a bit better than that. I'm partying Havasu at buses by the bridge. Lots of smoking going on here. I'm gonna take off, but I'm glad you caught the chat too. You're parking in Havasu at buses by the bridge. Schoolie Palooza is here in town. Are you doing like the other Schoolie Palooza, or is there another event? Next month, Alicia and I will be doing a lot of Is that Alicia? No. A lot of events over in Lake Havasu. There's every Sunday a swap meet at the London Bridge, and we're hoping to get a spot there. A little over 100 years ago, we walked. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly. 100 years ago, we walked or we rode animals to get around. And now look at us. Like, the world's changing so fast. I think that the millennial generation, mine, probably had the most change. Speaking of technology, like the most change from tech. When I was a kid, like, we didn't have dial-up internet. Internet wasn't like, I mean, it existed sort of, but it was like really just really rich people or companies and the government that had it. Like, people didn't have internet in their homes. We had a rotary phone in my house. Like, it wasn't the like talking to the operator, but it had the rotary, and that's how we called people. The internet really changed everything. Like, look at us. We get to scream at the internet right now and talk to each other instantly. And now, I remember them teaching us how to use the internet I was almost in high school. I was in middle school, but they had to teach us how to use the internet, and you had to click on the link because I didn't know that, like, that's how you got to the next thing. And I was like, whoa. Yeah. And then it's just now look at us. We got cell phones with internet on them. Calculator. I'm a beast. Party lines back in the day. Back in my day, I never had PC school. You got PC in school? Hell yeah, Oregon Trail. I had the Oregon Trail. And I was in Oregon, so that was cool. Be playing Oregon Trail in Oregon. I thought I was the coolest kid in the country. Everyone else was playing it in like Nebraska. All right, I'm gonna smoke the cigarette. Then let you guys go. Take off in about 5 minutes. Then go work on Alicia's solar. Pagers before cell phones. I did have a pager in high school. My dad got me a pager, so I could always know that he wanted me to call him. Then you like put in codes to like send words to your pager, like call me, I love you, things like that. Used yellow preaching multiplier for a cheat chart. Yeah, I remember the teachers telling us we wouldn't have a cell phone in our pocket. My generation is like, watch this. Yes, we will. Quit telling me that. Now I got a graphing calculator in my pocket, a television in my pocket, a flashlight in my pocket. I got like just so much more than just a calculator in my pocket, but it'll do that too, teach. Hell yeah, there's my link tree. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate you. Jeff says, love my phone. You know what? I think phones are good and bad, just like any technology, just like nuclear energy, just like phones can be used for good and they can be used for bad. But the benefit to society as a whole, I think, I don't know, man, it's good and bad. You know, maybe not everyone should be able to put their voice out there. Maybe it was better before everyone could just yell at the internet and put their opinions out there in the world for other people to argue with, because there's always going to be people who disagree with you. So, you know, you put your opinion out there for the internet and everyone gives their opinion back, and it's just arguments of opinions, and everyone just getting madder and mad at each other because, you know, it's the whole world's talking to each other. And we're figuring out where our divides are, and it's not just divides within our looks now, it's divides within our cultures, and that's scary. I think that's scary. I wish that we could just all remember that we're Americans first, regardless of your left or right, or you disagree with me, or we're, you know, it's diversity that makes us strong. And I mean, 9/11 sucked, but if y'all remember 9/12, I remember 9/12. That was a good America. I miss that America. 9/12 was was strongest day of our country. We don't need another one of those. We don't. We just need to be fucking nicer to each other. We just need to be nicer to each other. That's it. It's hard to be nice to people you disagree with. I get it, and especially if they're not being nice. That's hard. That's tough, and you don't have to talk to people who do that. You know, I served with Democrats, I served with Republicans, I served with independents and libertarians and anarchists. Believe it or not, they're anarchists. I served with trans people, I served with gay people, I served with women, I served with men, poor, rich. And the Army is the most diverse organization I think that I've ever experienced. And maybe that's why I'm so open to diversity these days. And I include people like, okay, it's no secret I don't like Trump. And it's no secret that a lot of you do. And I support your right with my life to support Trump. And that's okay. Our differences don't have to mean hate. It just means that we have a different way that we want to be governed. I don't want to be governed the way that Trump governs. You don't want to be governed the way that Biden governs, and neither do I. I'm in this weird spot where, like, I don't want to be governed by how anybody I've seen in my lifetime governs. But anyways, 48% of the country votes one way every year. 48% of the other country votes the other way every 4 years. Okay, Diesel, I get it. So the reality is, like, half of the country forces the way that they want to be governed on the other half of the country. And no matter what, either the glass is half full or the glass is half empty, right? It doesn't matter how you look at it. It's both. Half of the country is having a government that they don't want to be governed by forced on them. And then the other half of the country is forcing it on, you know, like, you're doing it to each other every 4 to 8 years, and you just get madder and madder about it. And I think it's because neither of the parties is here to help us. If they were, we would be okay. Because both have had power in the last 8 years. And we're about to roll into the Republicans being in power again. That's great. Fine. All right. If things get better, I'm all for it. If they don't, like, maybe we're just doing it all wrong. Maybe neither parties is helping. And I hope you guys start considering that possibility. Because things aren't getting good out there, are they? I mean, I hate to say that. I love my country. I love my country, but things are getting rough out there, and I have to acknowledge that at least. Dollar ain't worth a shit anymore. As soon as I get my motor home running, we will be going to the slabs. I will get my Facebook set up for Connect. Hell yeah. Yeah, hit me up. Hit me up. Get that Facebook squared away. Facebook's how a lot of the slabs communicates with each other. To be honest with you, there's even some slab groups that you have to be a slabber. You have to be considered a slabber to be a part of, and that's a good way for everyone to communicate as well. So. They need to quit fighting amongst themselves. We need peace again. Yeah, and it's our politicians riling us up. They yell outrageously and on C-SPAN or and you guys hear the little clippets from the media about what happened. But then when the camera stop and the pony show and dog show's over, like those same politicians that were just arguing or eating a meal together, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. And the fact that half of us force the way that we want to be governed onto the other half of the country is the exact reason why the feds shouldn't have so much power. It should be the states that have more power, because then you're voting with your neighbors. Every state has to be governed differently. They really do. Every state is unique in a unique climate and unique cultures and unique people. Like every state is in its own self a country. And it should be able to rule itself in a way that its people need to be controlled and to be governed and to be taxed and to whatever it looks like for that state. But the feds are so powerful. This is the main problem that we are facing right now, is that we can't be governed the way that we want to be governed, because every 48 years we force the way that we want to be governed on the other half of the country. The feds shouldn't have so much authority. They should have some. There is a purpose for the federal government, and they are needed. But as it stands right now, we're not doing well. There's my rant. There's my political rant. Glad everyone stuck with me through that. I'm so stoned. It's such a buzzkill. My bad. Yeah. Sad Cali, only state and nation with $6 a gallon gas. Still, its broken holds 75% of the economy. California also has the more roads than any other state in the nation that they maintain. California is a big state with a big economy. So, not justifying the $6, but if that state needs it and everyone in that California agrees to it, who are we to say that we don't want to be governed that way? That's California to decide. We have 50 states for us to kind of pick between of how we want to be governed. And that's the beauty of our country. No other country has that. No other country has that. We have 50 different governments that we can kind of choose between. And we're supposed to be united with these states, right? Under one flag and one economy. And we all support each other in conflict. We have civil rights that the people that are within those states have to have protected. Our constitutional rights have to be honored. But nevertheless, there's a big ass RV coming. Oh, he's got it. As the federal government takes more and more power, it becomes more and more difficult for us to be governed. Hang on, I'm gonna make it easier on this dude. There you go, bro. I'm about to let you guys go anyways. I kind of Google that others hate us in California. Stay over there. California is a unique place. It's a beautiful country. Really is. Beautiful state. But their government, I can't stand it. I really can't. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. I wouldn't want to live in California. No fucking way. No fucking way. Absolutely not. Jesus. You can't even own a vehicle that you like there because of its emission. And the taxes are just outrageous. And I don't want to pay fucking taxes. I didn't tell you that's okay. Taxes should give us more back for our buck anyways, and they don't. They don't give us shit back for our money.
We give them so much, and what do we get in return for it? Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go work on Alicia Solar. Appreciate you hanging out with me today while I was working, and I'll be doing hopefully a Quartzsite tour here pretty soon. We are working a lot. It's a busy season, so it's hard to go out and do some filming right now, but I'll try to keep up on the live streams best I can. So anyways, until next time, you guys, as always, miles of smiles.